And we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Kristen Hartman. He is the top elected executive in Ohio. And today, Governor Mike DeWine announced a plan to make school safety a top priority. A new office is being created to prevent mass shootings, suicides, and other forms of violence. Not on your sides, Tamika Artist joins us live from Cincinnati Public Schools Education Center, where some 36,000 students returned to classes on Monday. Tamika.
Yeah, Kristen, one of the reasons why we came here is because, of course, Cincinnati Public Schools, it is the largest district in our viewing area. It is also one of the most diverse. And administrators here tell me that while this is a step in the right direction, they say the governor has more work to do. We can tell you that Governor DeWine did sign that executive order to establish the Ohio School Safety Center this afternoon. Governor DeWine says this is all part of a 17-point plan to reduce gun violence and increase mental health treatment in the wake of the August 4th mass shooting that happened in Dayton, where 9 people were killed. Those who knew the 24-year-old shooter in high school say even back then there were problems. They say he had a list of people that he wanted to kill, but there was never any sort of intervention. We spoke with the president of the local American Federation of Teachers, as well as CPS board member Mike Morosky. He says that without gun control laws on the books, he says that this initiative is a good first step, but may not go far enough.
Something like this existed. I think the Dayton shooter, there are some red flags that might have popped up. I also think having these conversations in a vacuum and not talking about gun control, I don't know that it'll ever fully move forward. I think it's a both and. I don't think it's an either or.
There's always something ahead of time. There's plenty of red flags that people see before something really happens. But everybody wants to be on the safe side and think, oh, they don't really mean it.
Well, the governor also wants to establish an intelligence analysis routine where social media pages would be monitored regularly for any threats made online, and he wants to do that starting ASAP. In fact, tomorrow, redirecting 7 members of Ohio's Homeland Security to be part of this new Safe School initiative. Of course, Nine on Your Side will be following the story in the days ahead, keeping you posted on what happens and how it affects us here in the tri-state. So stay tuned both on air and online.